body. I want to be healthy.
I personally don't think you should go with implants.
You don't think I should do that again?
Not at all. You have a significant amount of scarring.
What stood out the most about K. Michelle's doctor's visit was how honest she seemed about the reality of living with the consequences of past cosmetic procedures. Over the years, she's spoken publicly about complications from injections and surgeries, and this scene reminded viewers that those decisions don't simply disappear once the cameras stop rolling. Recovery can become a years-long process filled with uncertainty, multiple procedures, and emotional ups and downs. For many viewers, this wasn't just another reality television moment. It felt like someone pulling back the curtain on an issue that often gets hidden behind glamorous photos, expensive clothes, and perfectly edited social media posts. Reality television is known for arguments, shade, and explosive confrontations, but moments like this remind people that the cast members are also dealing with very real personal struggles.
Hi.
How you doing?
Welcome. I'm doing good. So I'm gonna get you checked in right now, and Dr. Jones will be right with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Hey, doctor. Good to see you.
Good seeing you. So how have you been doing?
A whole lot better.
All right, good. You've recovered from our little procedure.
Yes.
All right, good.
I just wanted to come and talk to you about the next steps in order to be complete with this journey. My body has gone through a lot. I'm on my 15th ass. We can laugh, we can joke, but from 35 until now, this has changed my life in just trying to be healthy. I know we had talked about what needed to be done in order to do like a lift and to like fix my scars. I'm over like the big old whopper on my back.
Okay.
I just want like a, nice little fitness body. I want to be healthy.
I personally don't think you should go with implants.
You don't think I should do that again?
Not at all. You have a significant amount of scarring. Inevitably over time, more than likely, you end up with the same problem.
No, I'm over that.
Right, so you don't have any fat really, but the science has advanced a little bit, and now they have fat that you can take off the shelf. It's called aloe clay. It's human fat, and it's been sterilized, whatnot, and you can use it to enhance your butt.
Right now, I have a condition that I placed upon myself that cannot be cured. I have silicone floating in my body that I will never get out. I am labeled as a chronic pain patient after now 15 surgeries. I'm not against upgrading yourself, as you would call it. But for me, I have to look at myself and be okay with myself.
And then you just want to kind of stay off your butt just so it'll optimize the healing.
These ladies in this room, they stress me out so bad. I feel like it affects my ass.
One of the most powerful parts of this entire conversation is that Michelle wasn't speaking from theory. She was speaking from lived experience. There are countless conversations online about cosmetic surgery, body enhancements, and beauty standards. But hearing someone describe the emotional and physical consequences after years of complications carries a completely different weight. It's one thing to see glamorous before and after photos on social media. It's another to hear someone explain what happens when those procedures don't go as planned. That is why this doctor's appointment felt so significant. It wasn't about trying to scare people away from cosmetic procedures. Instead, it served as a reminder that every medical decision comes with potential risks and that those risks deserve serious consideration. People often focus on the excitement of the final result, but very few conversations center around the months or even years of recovery, additional surgeries, discomfort, and uncertainty that can sometimes follow. Another thing that really stood out was Michelle's honesty about still wanting to improve certain things. After everything she has publicly shared over the years, some viewers probably expected her to say she never wanted another procedure again. Instead, she admitted that those thoughts still cross her mind. That moment highlighted something many people struggle with, but rarely discuss openly. Physical healing and emotional healing don't always happen at the same pace. Sometimes a person can recover medically while still battling insecurities that existed long before any surgery ever took place. That's why self-image is such a complicated topic. If someone has spent years feeling like they aren't good enough, changing one feature may bring temporary confidence, but it doesn't always resolve the deeper emotional issues. Before long, another insecurity can appear, followed by another change, and then another. That's why so many mental health professionals emphasize the importance of addressing emotional well-being alongside physical appearance. Confidence isn't built solely by changing the outside. Real confidence usually develops when someone begins accepting themselves despite their imperfections. That's much easier said than done, especially in an industry where appearance is constantly scrutinized. Being in entertainment brings another level of pressure that most people never experience. Every public appearance gets analyzed. Every outfit is criticized. Every photo is compared to older pictures. Social media users zoom in on every detail, and harsh comments can spread within minutes. Living under that kind of microscope would challenge almost anyone's self-confidence. For artists like K. Michelle, the pressure has existed for years. As a singer, television personality, and public figure, she spent much of her career in front of cameras. Fans often expect celebrities to look flawless all the time without considering the emotional toll those expectations can create. It's easy for people watching from home to say someone should simply ignore the criticism, but ignoring thousands of comments about your appearance every day isn't nearly as simple as it sounds. What also made this moment meaningful was seeing a softer side of K. Michelle. Viewers are used to seeing her defend herself, speak her mind, and stand firm during disagreements. She's built a reputation for being outspoken and unapologetic, but doctors' appointments have a way of stripping away those public personas. In those moments, everyone becomes just another patient looking for answers and hoping to hear good news. That vulnerability allows audiences to connect with someone on a different level. Instead of seeing a reality television personality involved in caste drama, they see a woman navigating difficult health decisions while trying to move forward with her life. Those moments often leave a bigger impact than any argument or reunion confrontation because they're rooted in experiences that many people can understand. This storyline also encourages a broader discussion about how society defines beauty. Trends change constantly. What is considered fashionable today may be completely different a few years from now. Chasing those changing standards can become exhausting, especially when someone's health is affected along the way. At some point, there has to be a balance between wanting to look your best and protecting your long-term well-being. It's also worth recognizing that everyone's journey is different. Some people undergo cosmetic procedures and have positive experiences without major complications. Others face unexpected challenges despite working with qualified professionals and following medical advice. Because every situation is unique, it's important for anyone considering surgery to research thoroughly, ask questions, understand the potential risks, and make decisions that are right for them rather than feeling pressured by trends or outside opinions. Throughout this episode, K. Michelle's willingness to share her story may end up helping viewers more than she realizes. Someone watching who has been considering cosmetic surgery might decide to spend more time researching before making a decision. Someone already dealing with complications may feel less isolated knowing another person has experienced similar struggles. Sometimes sharing difficult experiences creates opportunities for education and support that extend far beyond television. Another important takeaway is that healing rarely follows a straight path. There are good days and bad days. There are moments of optimism followed by moments of frustration. Progress doesn't always happen as quickly as people hope, and setbacks can be emotionally draining. That reality makes patience one of the hardest but most important parts of recovery. As the season continues, many fans will probably be less interested in whether Michelle changes her appearance again and more interested in seeing her find peace with whatever decision she ultimately makes. At the end of the day, good health, confidence, and peace of mind are worth far more than meeting someone else's expectations of beauty. Ultimately, this wasn't simply a storyline about cosmetic surgery. It was a story about resilience, self-acceptance, and learning to value your health above outside validation. Those are lessons that reach far beyond reality television and resonate with anyone who has ever struggled with confidence, body image, or the pressure to be perfect. If Michelle's journey inspires even one person to make a more informed decision or to show themselves a little more compassion, then sharing such a vulnerable chapter of her life will have accomplished something truly meaningful.